I want to check this out really quick. My wife had shown this to me, and I thought it was pretty. I thought it was pretty tragic, man. So I'm kind of curious about it. We're gonna watch this TikTok.
Person just unalived themselves live on a TikTok stream.
Damn, tragic.
So that person's name that you just saw is the Inquisitor. He does cosplay. He's only 23 years old, and he plays the guitar. Apparently, he had a girl who was editing videos for him for TikTok.
You know what we say, guys, about cosplay. Doing cosplay is the same thing as sports. Okay, it's also cosplay. Oh man, his account's banned too. Oh, they banned his account too. Wow, I was just looking. I guess this is him, but it makes sense that they banned his account because of what happened. But still, how tragic. Oh, he touched the lightsaber.
Just followed me. Saber Theory just followed me on his...
Interesting.
TikTok, and she lied about her age and continued to try and flirt with him, and every time he said no, she would just keep pursuing him. It was right before this when he accidentally said, "I'm going to marry you," after she did a really good job on one of his edits.
Yeah, I mean, that's just an expression, right? Oh, you did such a good job, I want to marry you, kind of a thing. It could also be an entry, you know what I mean? You might say that because someone did a really good job, like, oh, I want to marry you. Or maybe that's his way of trying to rizz her up. But if he doesn't know her age, like, whatever. Or if she lied about her age, like, what is he supposed to do?
It was after the Inquisitor said that girl and her boyfriend here, who has 1 million followers on TikTok, decided to try and get Inquisitor canceled. That guy and his girlfriend continued to spread these rumors of him interacting with a girl underage, even though the Inquisitor did not, and that pushed him to unalive himself with a rope.
Jesus Christ, man.
Live on TikTok.
Dude, that's horrible. You know, they're really, not for nothing, but there is this insane, and I mean absolutely insane, obsession with this type of stuff, with some form of something within the realm of like sexual assault or grooming. There is an obsession on the internet with canceling people with this stuff. This guy was 23. He was just like talking to some girl that was his editor, and they made this plan up to fucking cancel him. And obviously they're in the wrong because they went private. And this guy ended up taking his own life. It's like, for what? It's the same thing with that annoying asshole Tall Knight. Like, yeah, he's an obnoxious dick that probably shouldn't have a platform. But people are like, oh my God, when he was 19, talked to a 16-year-old. I don't care. Like, grow up. Like, there's an obsession on the internet of people just going, it's fucking crazy. And it's rotting people's minds. It is like virtue bullying. It is this desperation to be on like the right side, I understand, to like such a fault that it's like we're going after innocent people over things that are not predatory. This is fucking crazy, dude. And now some dude took his life. Like, when is it going to stop? When are we going to stop the obnoxious sensationalization, the virtue bully fucking extravaganza on the internet? Like, when are we going to go like, hey, let's take a step back, let's take a breath, and let's not virtue signal over every like bad thing that somebody's ever done potentially? And this guy didn't even do a bad thing. It's horrible, man.
This is the window of the Inquisitor's house where his friends who saw his live stream had to break through the door to try and save his life, and they were unsuccessful. Hopefully this guy and his girlfriend will be punished to the fullest extent of the law, because they pushed him to do what he did last night.
That's messed up, dude. That's so terrible. What are these guys' names? I want to go look up their TikTok. I don't know how. Hold on. Titoisactingbadly. Oh, it's Titoisactingbadly. Yeah, they're private. How disgusting, bro. How disgusting. I can't believe that's. I mean, like, I can believe it with the way that TikTok operates, but how disgusting is that? What is this? My side of the story? He released his side of the story?
Okay, so I'm here to talk about my side of the story.
Okay.
With the Inquisitor situation. I might delete this video soon, so you guys can save it. You guys can post it everywhere. I don't care. Anyways, to begin, I knew about the Inquisitor situation around...
What is the Inquisitor situation?
March, because me and my girlfriend were talking about it, and that conversation really just vanished. And then very recently, she found his account again on TikTok.
Okay.
and she remembers the messages that he sent her, and she was telling me about it.
Okay, does she have the messages? How old is she?
Saying that she wanted to expose him. And
cool. Well, what the fuck are we going to do? It's not life or death crisis, and here's what I want you to do. I want you to keep flirting with him and see where it goes. If he starts to get sexual, then I will expose him. We just need another better, more proof. Isn't that a lot of proof? Baby, we need a reason for him to get canceled. Flirting is one thing. Sexting is another. Oh, yeah, that's bad proof. We need recent proof. Dude, this is what a setup. Like, I understand setups can be done well, but does he know your age? And how old are you? Like, oh my God, bro.
Some messages.
Why on a live stream? I don't know, man. I don't know, but unfortunately that person ended up traumatizing a bunch of people who ever watched it. It also influences minors to put themselves in danger because they know they can get views and clout out of it. 1,000%. 1,000%. You're 1,000% correct. Yes.
Almost everybody knows about.
This isn't proof he knew the age.
Being accused of wanting to call him out as a pedophile.
Yes, that's what it seems like.
Understand that I didn't want anything to do with this.
Baby, we need a reason for him to get canceled. Yeah, you didn't want... Okay, you're right. You didn't want a reason to do anything.
In this screenshot, you can see why people are starting to blame me.
Yes.
Because it seems like I want to ruin his life.
Okay, yes, it does.
I am not here saying I want to ruin his life. That is not what I said.
So what else is there? Is there
All
more?
I'm saying right here is that I want more proof to convince myself that he is a...
That's not what that says. That says if we want to... You're saying if you want to cancel him. What are you talking about? We need a reason for him to get canceled. That doesn't sound like you want personal proof.
Proof to convince myself that he is a ped.
Oh, is your... Okay, so your girlfriend is 9? Like... Listen, I'm not trying to be that guy, but can we stop pretending that the word pedophile means nothing? Like, a pedophile is a very serious, disgusting thing, right? In the DSM, it's classified in a very certain particular way for a very certain particular reason, okay? A pedophile is somebody that is 16 or older, that has had a consistent sexual attraction of people that are 5 years younger than them, and also 13 and younger for a period of 6 months and more. Right? So let's say that this guy was 23 and the girl's 17. He's not a pedophile. How old is this guy? I don't know how old this guy is, but he seems like he's maybe 18 years old. So, like, are you dating a 9-year-old? Like, what are you talking about? Can we maintain the word's meaning? It doesn't make it okay if she's 16 and he's 23, of course, but it's different than a fucking pedophile. It's a 9-year. We're talking about like a 12-year-old. There is a difference, and it's time that we go like, yeah, that is different. They're both bad, but there is a difference. Like, you can mistake a 16-year-old for being 18. You can't mistake a 9-year-old for being 18. You know what I mean? So, like, just, like, can we speak proportionately? Can words start to mean something again? I know it's a weird point to make, but it's, like, really just annoying, because on the internet is fucking groomer panic. Everybody's a groomer now. Like, people accuse LGBTQ people of being groomers, which is not true. People accuse Call Me Carson of being a groomer for being 1917. It's not true. Like, the word is often, people can accuse Sneeko being a groomer. The word is just drastically dropping, and the always the intention is to grab the energy from these words and then to apply them to the situation that never matches that energy. That's the attempt, because I know people will be like, well, technically it can be considered. No, shut the fuck up. It's like pseudo-intellectual bullshit. It's the attempt of emotionally provoking somebody by grabbing intense words like a groomer and pedophile and applying them to situations where they don't belong in order to get you to feel a way, to outrage you, to get you to get hyped up and angry and upset. It's just a modern-day fucking gladiatorial arena is the internet. That's the only thing that's happening right now.
That's all I wanted, was more proof that he is what we actually think he is. Here's another thing.
Okay.
I did not tell her to lie.
Wow, okay.
I did not tell her to crop screenshots. I did not tell her to edit things. I am...
My thing is if you thought this guy was such a dangerous person, why even do this whole sting operation? If you have a 9-year-old girlfriend, why are you even letting her do editing for him? You know, you're putting her in danger, no?
Being completely honest with you. So basically the reason she went back to talk to him was because I needed more proof for myself.
Okay, sure.
I am a man of God.
Oh, well, that explains it.
Like ruining people's lives.
Yeah, no, religious people never want to ruin anybody's life.
I never wanted to ruin anybody's lives.
Sure.
And I wanted none of this to happen. That's why I backed down on it. That's why I asked for more.
Okay, so there's literally nothing here. So far there's nothing that shows anything. Here's part 2.
Now, let me show you a screenshot that people send me after I say, no, I didn't want to expose him. This is a screenshot. This comment.
Dude, she was 17. I don't care. Was flirting with my 17-year-old girlfriend. He's 23. Oh my god, dude, this is exhausting. It's not a pedophile. It's inappropriate if he knew that she was 17, but it's nowhere near a pedophile. Just stop. I'm getting so tired of the internet and like the virtue signaling over every fucking age. This is what they're trying to expose him for. Did he even know she was 17? And even if he did, he's not a pedophile. It's not appropriate, but he's not a fucking pedophile, especially since like half the states in the United States have 16 as an age of consent. You have a problem. Let's start like attacking that. Oh my god, dude. This is insane.
It was on Mr. Ghost's video.
Oh my god.
I made this comment when everybody already knew about it. So that's not me exposing him.
That's nothing.
Me just saying what happened to me too. I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't know why.
Somebody said, oh, it's okay, everybody. She apologized. I'm sure he will understand. Yeah.
My girlfriend would want to expose him with only that proof. And I know what she did was wrong.
Know what you did was wrong, too.
She apologizes.
Whoa.
She doesn't want any harm.
Wow, well, he killed himself, so it's kind of too late for that, you fucking moron.
I remember going on his page, and he was live. But it was just like a dark room. Everybody knows about it.
Yeah, because you led him to take his own life.
I was there for a good 10 minutes, and then I got off. And then like an hour and 30 minutes later, I got back on. It was still the same thing. I was confused. So then I got back off again. And then a few hours go by, and I'm getting messages that something is happening in Inquisitor's live. But I was too late to go on his live. I was busy at the time. But when I found out what happened and when I saw the video, I was generally confused at first. I didn't know what to believe at the moment. People were saying, oh, it's staged. He's okay in the hospital. He's deceased. There's just all these different rumors.
Yeah. And the delivery of this it is really powerful when he's in a fucking costume. When he's in one of his dumb fucking cosplay costumes covering half of his face. So it really comes off as very genuine. Like, oh hey guys, this is my serious video. You can't see my face though. Wow, incredible.
Now me and my girlfriend are getting a lot of hate, of course, which
Good.
Everybody knows.
You should go to jail, unironically. Like, fuck this shit, dude. Holy fuck.
And now
What are you, pretending to cry?
She knows what happened.
Okay.
She knows what the cause of it was.
Yeah, you and her. You guys were the cause of it.
She is starving herself.
Oh no.
And she is getting nonstop DMs telling her she should end it.
Bro, why do you think he ended it? Probably because your dumb fucking virtue bullying bullshit led him to get a bunch of hate and messages to take his own life. Like, I feel bad for anybody who gets these messages, but dude, you guys are vile. And in their defense, I doubt that they knew that this was going to happen. I don't think that their end goal was to get this guy to take his life, and I understand that. But they were so obsessed with this virtue bullying. It's insane.
And I'm getting DMs as well.
Like, something needs to happen to these two. Maybe not jail, but something. There needs to be something. Something very aggressively mental health focused to educate these dumb fucking kids about the way that the internet should work. And shame on the adults too, because this guy's probably fucking 18. He's probably another moron. Shame on the adults. Shame on the 30-plus-year-olds on the internet that go around trying to cancel people for fucking like inappropriate relationships by sensationalizing it and calling it fucking pedophilia. Honestly, just rotting the entire world. It's always, everything is so yes and no. There's no intelligence to the conversations that we have.
Telling her she should rot in hell.
Maybe.
And a lot more DMs calling her names. And I really just am asking you guys to stop. It's because it's really pressuring her to unalive herself.
That's sad, but I'm not real. I don't even believe you, to be honest with you. I don't know, man. I feel bad for the guy who took his own life unalive more than anything else. So I don't have any more empathy room in my heart for anybody else right now.
And I know that's very similar of what happened to the Inquisitor.
Yeah.
But there is really no need for revenge. And again, everything that happened was completely wrong.
No shit. Wow, thanks for telling me, bro.
And now
I wouldn't have figured that out myself.
Since I'm getting a lot of hate, people are talking about my age and her age and spreading different rumors. Like, I'm 20 years old and she's 15, which is not true.
Okay.
So just to get one thing clear, I just turned 18 2 months ago.
Uh-huh.
And she will be 17 for another 7 months, I believe.
Wait. Oh, she'll be 17 for 7. Are you saying that she's 17 right now and she'll be 17 for 7 more? I don't care. Just a weird way that he phrased it. It sounded like he was trying to say she's 16 and will be 17 soon, but I think he's saying she's 17 and 5 months because he said she was 17 before. Well, okay. I don't care.
So I am not a pedo.
Yeah, neither would he.
Trying to take down a pedo. I never try to take anybody down.
Yes, you did.
But that's what ended up happening.
Okay.
Another reason people say I'm involved is because when
you're involved?
The Inquisitor closed...
I love how we just had those screenshots. There's no screenshots showing where she's like, yeah, I'm fucking 17. And he's like, wow, I really like going after 17-year-old minors because they're so vulnerable. Like, there's nothing there. There's nothing.
With his account about a week ago, cosplayers, and I mean like 6, 7, 8, they all started DMing me asking for the screenshots that AJ was using. So I sent them the screenshots.
Okay.
And that's all I did. They had their own opinions about those screenshots. I didn't say anything else except, here are the screenshots.
So you're all fucking stupid.
I did not message them first. They messaged me first. So that's pretty much my side of the story. People started talking about Inquisitor. Inquisitor closed his account. I started getting DMs. I was sending those screenshots that they wanted.
Oh my god.
A couple days later, he reopens his account, goes live. That happens. And now...
just that, right?
Now I'm being attacked.
Good.
So that's my side of the story.
You deserve backlash.
But I really just...
This is fucking terrible.
Just want the COD community to get better.
The COD?
Really?
The COD community? Okay, that's never getting better.
We didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Okay. I believe that. It's hard to have empathy for this piece of shit, but he didn't mean that. He didn't want this to happen, but you wanted something to happen. You wanted to ruin someone else's life to platform yourself.
I have been praying for his family, and I know that makes nothing right.
Yeah, and to the people, whoever else was virtue signaling over the Inquisitor, it's fucking crazy too, because they get to just turn around and go, this is the bad guy actually,
I'm really sorry all of this happened out of nowhere. And now I'm getting DMs right now saying I'm homophobic, I'm a bully, I'm racist.
Well, you probably are. I mean, you're religious, so you're definitely homophobic.
Not any of those things. I want nothing but good for people.
Okay, thanks, Tom. Thanks, brother.
There's my apology. I'm sorry. Nobody deserves to die.
Some people do. Not that guy, though. Or you, for that matter. Yeah, listen, this is this horrible, disgusting situation. Like I said before, man, we have a really warped, toxic online culture that obsessively virtue signals over inappropriate behavior, regardless of how inappropriate. If a fucking 19-year-old talks to a 17-year-old, it's World War III. It's horrible. It's disgusting. And people don't care. Nobody cares that nobody cares. What they care about is trying to take someone else down to platform their career. So it's just disgusting, and the culture needs to shift.